allowing the breath to sink in deep and wide, and allowing the breath to serve as a tool to soften in your body in a way that we're not pushing anything away. So if there are thoughts in the mind, we can often refer to these as different parts. So you can be in a friendly relationship with any movements of the mind. And notice that when we offer kindness and softness, that the movement of the mind begins to naturally slow down. And allow your attention or your presence to fall beneath the spaces between thought. So you're dropping in your body, inviting more of you to be here, to take up space in your body. So a nice, slow, soft scanning that allows for everything to be here. And let the breath sink all the way down to the base of the body, where you can feel your seat on the floor or the cushion, the ground, and you can anchor more deep in the body. Taking up full space on the ground beneath you. Inviting this deep connection that we all have to the earth beneath us. Letting the earth be a holding space of tenderness, of care, of welcoming all of you to be here. So yes, there is this wide spaciousness, conscious and clear, that contains everything. And then there's this human experience that may show up as feelings, as sensations in the body, thoughts in the mind. Welcoming all of it. And notice if there's any spaces where the body doesn't quite breathe. And let the breath softly move into those places where there may be holding or tension. So when we can, let ourselves be soft. Any place of holding is invited to open and simply be as it is. And you may notice there's a natural transmutation of the energy field in your body. Letting letting these places that hold come into a deeper resting. Now, often when there's something going on in the body-mind system, and it keeps showing up in different ways. Maybe there's a part that feels tension or conflicted or just dense, numb, or very heavy. Now just know that we're sensitive beings and we receive an influx of information all the time. Even at a time like this when we're more restricted to a home environment, there's so much information that can be coming in through social media and other sources. And it can create a sense of feeling unsettled in the body, mind system. So we want to let this be an opportunity to let any information or energy that you've picked up in the field around you, or perhaps something has been triggered in your system and you feel a discomfort or something from the past coming to the surface. And possibly this isn't happening at all for you, and you can locate a space in you that is very easily at rest. Now, if that's the case, let yourself rest there. Let yourself come to rest. And then the parts that are still digesting information, can invite those parts to just be exactly as they are, giving space for information to land, for something to complete itself. And when we allow different parts to digest and assimilate information, a deeper rest can happen. And this resting, for now, I'd like to call integration. Often life can move us in such a way that we don't give ourselves the space and time to be nourished by what we've already received, to take a pause and to let ourselves be nourished by what's already here. If you've been engaged in a particular activity in life, maybe a course or a training or something in your work life or a relationship, just let this be a pause for that information to digest. So you're not skipping over all of the different opportunities that feed us in life. And here, when we allow ourselves to fully receive and be nourished and let this information nourish and integrate in our system, we feel less of a need to keep moving to consume the next thing. We can get so busy with consumption. So let yourself receive what you've already been given and feel how that naturally mingles, intersects with the deep well of nourishment that's always here inside, always available, lacking nothing. So in this way, life is informing you at your source, and the source of you is able to inform life. And when we take time to digest, and feel deep nourishment, we can also evaluate, is that something I want to continue to engage with? Or is it something that feels complete? And you let yourself rest. Take time to rest.